Alrighty, so where I left off. So yeah, so like yesterday, and actually I think the day before yesterday. So like I have two, I'm in a room and everything. So I had like two of my housemates hit on me. I guess the one housemate isn't really a housemate. He's the cousin of the housemate or whatever. But I mean, been there, done the housemate thing. Kind of figured maybe no, but it was like since Lamar was there, the bull seen him and shit. So he was like, "Is that your dude?" I'm like, "No, it's my ex." So it's like kind of hit me. It was like, "Yeah, it's my ex." Gotta refer to him as my ex. And I'm over here like, I don't want to overanalyze it, but I am overanalyzing it. Like, I feel like he purposefully held back, the few emotions he does have. He purposefully held back, like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just reading into it too much. Because, I mean, it was like, it was good. I guess the way things have been, maybe I'm just, like, overanalyzing, I think. Maybe trying to get my feelings hurt, because I've had a habit of doing that. I don't know. But, I mean, I guess I didn't want to be so excited that he came over, Like, it shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't have to be like that. And I think what it really boils down to, I mean, his excuse now is, he doesn't have anything to do when he comes over there. So I'm like, what, I get a game system, you're going to be over there all the time? Or I get a game system, I'm just in debt even more than what I already am. Still waiting on that $12 from a so-called friend that had got the fucking lift the other day. You know what, when it comes to money, like, I don't see me ever getting anything back from him, no matter what he owes me. And that's a big thing right now. Like, I never had this much of a problem with it, but, like, I can't afford shit right now, so it's really been, like, a thing for me. But, I mean, like, I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm, like, irritated tired, which is not good because my day literally just started. Speaking of which, so, like, this is how my hair looks in the beginning of the day. We're trying to keep a track of this. Like, this morning, okay, so I've been doing the Eco Styler with the argan oil, and, I did my leave-in conditioner, so I did that on day one. I have pictures of that. And, I mean, like, it didn't really hold up too much. It was a little bit fuzzy. So, I mean, but now I've been keeping my scarf on, so I don't really know. I did I think yesterday I did the hairspray, and I did some of the Got To Be, water-resistant gel. Now, the only thing I didn't like about that, it leaves a residue, like, if you just put it on, like, as edge control, although that shit does hold, it's not even gel, it's called glue, and I could see why. And I didn't realize that when I bought it, but then when I opened it, and I'm like, oh, it's white, like, what's this? Like, if you put a little bit on, like, if I distribute it and, like, put it on the whole area, it doesn't leave a residue. But when I just put it on, like, it's like edge control, it did leave a residue. So what I did was I put some of the Cantu leave-in conditioner on top of where it dried with the white residue, and a little bit of the olive oil edge control. Now, granted, this is a lot of stuff to add to your hair, but I started off with the Eco Styler argan oil gel and the olive oil, I believe it's called, edge control, which, I don't know, being that my hair is just wild and free, like, it hadn't been tamed. So I don't know if it's really the product. And, I did the whole layering of the gel and make sure it's all incorporated in there. It wasn't just on the outside, wrap my hair up. So now, like, this is maybe day 3 or 4. And like I said, I got extra products and added it in. And, like, I've used the hairspray and stuff like that. So it's like, really staying. And as long as I don't sweat, which for me is a big thing, especially in the summertime. But as long as I don't sweat, I'm okay, which is why I wanted to try this water-resistant gel. Now, I did sweat, and I immediately put on my scarf because, I have that fear. So I don't know, how well it works or how well it doesn't, when it comes to moisture. But I do know that this stuff is called glue, and it looks like glue, and it feels like glue, and I feel as though it holds at first, pretty well. So I guess I have to give it time with the scarf off. Hopefully I don't sweat, because that just obliterates any hairstyle that I ever have. So, just want to see how that goes. I don't want to have to put so many products in my hair. Like, I can see that the glue thing is not something I can use by itself. Because, like I said, it dries with the residue. But incorporate it with other stuff. Like I said this morning, I did the Eco Styler, and I mixed it in and distributed it throughout, like, the outside layer of my hair. And then I put some hairspray on it. And, I put it up, did my normal thing, and I'm just taking the scarf off now. So, I did check it before I left for work to make sure that it didn't dry on the edges, and it didn't. When I mixed it with the Eco Styler, it didn't dry with the residue. Although the whole, I don't think, on the very edges, it's, like, you can see, it's pretty good. It's just really soft, like, around here, but I don't think it's completely dry. So that's another reason why I've been wearing this scarf for literally, like, 2 days straight. I took it off yesterday briefly, and then I started sweating. I said, oh shit. So, Yeah, so I mean, I wasn't trying to do a review or anything, but it turned out to be that way. And I guess I'll see how this looks at the end of the day, if I can keep my scarf off long enough, because like as soon as I feel like any type of moisture, any type of humidity, I was like immediately with the scarf on my head because I just got this thing. And I mean, at the dollar store, it's like a do rag, but it doesn't have the tail in the back. I kind of like it. But anyway, I don't know what else to say. Like I said, I'm gonna try to make the best of my birthday. I'm gonna try not to think about things that I don't need to think about or feel the way I don't need to feel. Yes, I'm 39, feeling fine, and single. Single as can be. Again, I think that's pretty much how it's gonna be until the end. And I don't want to be. There's people out here that want to be single, and I'm over here like, no, I want to be in a relationship, fighting, arguing, and all. Like I'd rather at least have that one person I can rely on and count on, as opposed to like a whole bunch of different people. But maybe this is the umpteenth person that said that I'm too much. So maybe I'm too much. I'm too much for the world. So I will continue to keep to myself some way somehow. Now I got this guy like trying to holler at me, and like, why do I give my number when I have no? Why can't I just say no? Like, I'm over here, like, I get upset about Lamar not being able to say no, but when it comes to new people, how come I just can't say no? It's like, I guess maybe sometimes I'm just flattered at the fact that I'm in such a shitty mood that somebody actually wants to holler at me. And even though I don't have no interest in anybody, I'm just like, are you here? I might want to talk to one damn, but all they want to do is fuck. There's no just like, hey, let's bust it up real quick. There's not going to be that. And I'm over here like, yeah, sure. I guess only if I force it, but when it comes to men, like, come on. We all know how it is. But yeah, so see how this birthday goes. I'm 39. Ew. And I just had a young girl tell me that I need to find somebody my own age that came after me. Pity sex, but I don't know. I'm just gonna say no. Ew. Like, I think I'm a little bit better than pity sex. I think. I don't know anymore. Like, you don't know what people are feeling when they're fucking you, or when they're even talking to you. You just don't know. So like I said, I'm gonna try not to read into things too much because it's just gonna make me feel like shit. So like, fuck it. Um, yeah, so we'll see how this goes. Broke as a joke, 39. I can't stop. I have one more year till, ugh. Mm-mm. And still going through the same dumb shit like for the past 20 years. I swear. Anyway, I'm going to end this one again. See how the day goes. I'll probably be back sooner or later.